Welcome to Election News 2020. I'm Joseph Ross. Today, I'll report on what happened in the 2020 presidential election of November 3rd, 2020, what happened afterwards, and what's next. I'll also say what I believe needs to happen next. The 2020 presidential election has taken place on November 3rd, 2020. The election was exciting and interesting, and also had candidates for congresspeople and senators on the ballot. I personally enjoyed voting and watching the election coverage on Fox News, and I hope you voted and watched the election coverage on the news too. As we all know, the winner was not declared on election night, and not even after midnight after the election, but the projected results of the election were decided days later. The election has become the most contested election since the 2000 presidential election. As of this video, 20 years ago, at the beginning of the century and the new millennium. Days after November 3rd, 2020, Joe Biden was projected to be the winner, but the president is challenging that and is refusing to give up yet, and has not conceded to former Vice President Joe Biden. There are currently lawsuits, recounts, and possible court cases going on right now as of November 14th, 2020. I myself am not going to declare a winner yet until things are more finalized, but will say that as of now, Joe Biden is in the lead. What may happen next is that it will likely take more days, and maybe weeks, for a final winner to emerge, and for the Electoral College to choose the next president of the United States. The Electoral College can base their votes on the popular vote, but they do not have to, and they have chosen not to do that before, as recently as 2000. If the last majorly contested election 20 years ago is an indicator, the election may be decided by recounts and the courts. The 2000 election went past Thanksgiving, and this election may do that too. I was told that this election is worse than the 2001, which I remember part of and took place when I was 10, because there's more than one state's votes that are being challenged. What needs to happen next is for all of us, of the American people, to hang in there and hope for a truthful and fair result, and that the best person wins this election. I hope for those of you that voted this year, that you thought about the issues and current events and who you wanted to lead this nation and sometimes the world as President of the United States and leader of the free world in dealing with the issues and being president during current events. Who did you trust as president, and why did you trust him as president? Who did you believe could completely restore the economy, keep us safe during the COVID-19 pandemic, make the right moral choices, and who did you believe would be the best example for the United States of America as president? And why did you believe all that? If you're a Christian or believe in God, pray for the best for America right now, if you haven't already. And finally, ask yourself these two questions. Did you make the right decision with your vote for the person you voted for? Are they what's best for America, both with the issues, current events, and morally, or not? Thank you. I'm Joseph Ross, and this is Election News 2020 by ColorStar. Please stay with the Joseph Ross YouTube channel for more news on the 2020 presidential election. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the channel on social media. I'm Joseph Ross, and I'll see you next time.